That's why I like Kelce, though, because he acknowledges that she's a prize.
Yeah.
And the other guys have always kind of been like, yeah, I'm dating Taylor Swift. What's the big deal? Like,
to mitigate it.
Yeah, and he's like, we need to protect her. She's amazing. Like, he talks about her like, I can't believe I have her. He went after her. Like, I want that.
Clip,
like,
the first
that's
clip,
fucking hot,
when everyone
dude.
was like, is it real? Is it not? That clip, the first clip of him where he was looking up at the box and he was like, wow, there she is. And it was totally.
Someone said he was watching replay footage.
Oh, was he?
I think someone said that as a joke.
I was
I
so
don't think
sad when they
knows.
said that
Oh,
because I thought that was
pretty...
the sweetest thing
Yeah,
I was like, I
That...
want to cry just thinking about like that guy just like because he wasn't. If he was looking at the box, that to me said this guy's the fuck. Because he's not embarrassed to look cheesy. Like, that's my girl, which is what you want for your girlfriend.
It wasn't like you were not thinking, like, that camera's on me. And like, I was genuine.
He didn't care. And if it was on him, which he knows it is, because he's media savvy.
You're thinking that you're going to
But he didn't give a fuck.
Put out. Yeah,
he didn't give a fuck. If they catch me
yeah.
cheesing and being, like, so, like, dopey in love, I don't care because I am. Like, it was, like, so hot. I love him.
Until very, very recently, I was not a Kelce fan. I thought he was kind of a squid. Kind of I think I would describe him as a dink, a dork. And he's come to grow on me.
Yeah.
But I do think it is going to be an interesting relationship, him and the Swifties, because I think
we're on board though.
Now,
every one of us are on board.
At the
right
moment,
now you are.
And
when they break up,
I don't want to say you as in like because I think of myself as a Swiftie. I do think Swifties, much like political parties, have gone a little extreme.
Yes.
So I don't like to associate myself with the extreme Swifties.
Yeah.
I'm a person who loves Taylor Swift for 20 years and her music, and if that's a Swiftie, so be it.
Yeah, you're not a fundamentalist.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I don't think Taylor's ever dated someone who is as in the media as he is. He has a podcast every week. He's a pretty outspoken guy. He's a bit of a fuckboy.
She considered that, and she's ready for it. And
Well,
she likes that because all the other guys, I know.
She does. I don't know if the Swifties are gonna.
Here's just a theory. All the other times when it's been so private, it's been them and she's maybe gone along with it. I think that maybe was what she's obviously a very private person, but she's not actually. She is that's why we love her so much. She tells us everything we need to know in lyrics and then hides little like she's more honest with her life and her personal life than any celebrity is. It's all cryptic though, and we got to read into it, but it is all verifiable and it's all there. So that's what I love about her. And I think other guys have wanted to like just kind of keep her to themselves and like let's not talk about her because I want to keep you because we're out with it, I won't be able to like control this. And I think that for the first time she's like yeah, you should be bragging about me.
Right.
And I am going to date a guy that did an reality show. It's kind of goofy and weird, and he has a podcast. Like, I'm not going to be in hiding anymore because she's probably fucking being in hiding. I really feel bad for her. Like, she can't go to Chipotle.
Yeah.
She can't walk into 7-Eleven. She can't walk into a Starbucks and pick up a mobile order. Like, I am so... Like, she can't go anywhere. And when you see pictures of her walking somewhere, you go, oh, okay, well, and she's never complained, by the way. This is only me complaining. She's amazing and is like, this is what I asked for. She's never been a celebrity that's like, this is really hard. I mean, she says it's hard, but she's like, this is what I wanted. I'm getting what I wanted, which I respect her for. But she deserves, like, a lot of, I would say, sympathy because when you see those pictures of her walking in and out of recording studios, everyone that's taking a picture is going, they're screaming at her. Fucking shut the fuck. Be quiet.
When she went to Jersey.
Let our queen walk in silence. Stop yelling at her.
She went to Jack Antonoff's
wedding.
Yeah, but I think
they're harassing her.
Like the Long Beach Island like descended upon her and like screamed.
I would never.
Like, what is wrong with
you? Just calm down. Be nice to her and like let her like be. Yes, if I hear Taylor Swift is down the street and gonna walk by, I might go mosey over there. I am not going to go, Taylor! Taylor! Like, it's, and
the
yes.
screaming and the crying and all that, that's just weird.
When I went to Eras and I was front row and I go, we love you! We love you! Like, I recorded, you know, like, because I was recording and then I went back and listened and I was like, what the fuck? Came out of your mouth, we love you, you're the best. Like, I think I was just like saying things I want people to say to me.
Have you ever met her at all?
Yeah, I met her at the Red Tour, and I wasn't a Swiftie yet, and so I was just like seeing this all for the first time, and it was awesome. It was, and she's so nice. Yeah, and she was so normal.
It was just like a standard meet and greet. Like I didn't have anything.
But I've modeled myself of like that's. I don't think I've modeled it, but I feel like the way she was with me when I met her is the way I am with fans, which is like she didn't think she was hot shit, though she fucking was.
Yeah.
She was just like, "Hi, thanks for being here." I'm like, "Cool."
Well, that's
and like,
how you become her. You know what I mean?
But
Like,
she's genuinely that way. I think she's like, you guys know me. I'm like a genuinely kind of nice person, and I think she's not. I think she's that way too. I don't think she's putting it on. Like, I really like that about her is that she, like you and me. And you has low self-esteem and doesn't think she's hot shit even though she is. She still has doubts.
Doesn't that get like I'm like, yo, if Taylor Swift is not feeling herself,
Taylor Swift is
then
depressed.
how the fuck am I gonna, you know?
It makes me feel better. It makes me feel like then maybe I'm kind of crazy too because Taylor's crazy if she thinks that she's not
Like,
the most talented person that's ever.
She said, "I'm just gonna go out and I'm gonna make $1 billion," and she did, like in a year. And it's like she goes home like, "This sucks."
And it is not her fault that she's overexposed at this moment. Like I think there's a backlash coming of like too much because it is too. Even as a Swiftie, I'm like, let's back off.
With the football fans and shit.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like.
But it's she thank fuck God for her. Yeah, you went to Eras, right?
I went to Eras, so yeah.
How many did you see?
I just saw one.
And it was great, right? Yeah.
It was. I walked into it. I walked into it nervous because again, like I actually like as I've been a Swiftie since day one, like since Taylor Swift, the debut album, and I
really.
Oh yeah, like I love like.
Wait, how old are you again?
I'm 35. So
wow, how did you even know about Taylor? Like the debut?
I went to a boarding school where like country music was like, in Rhode Island, and like people liked country music there, and I started learning about it. And she kind of came out right around then.
Yeah.
With like Teardrops on My Guitar. Yeah. Our song was me and my first girlfriend song. And so I've been a Taylor Swift fan since day one. And even nowadays, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to say a Swiftie. And I almost feel like it's like stolen valor. Like, like, I don't know. I can't do the fucking puzzles. I don't know.
No, you're a Swiftie.
I think he's Swiftie. I think those people shouldn't be called Swiftie. They should call something else.
Everyone's a Swiftie. There's no ownership of it. Of like people are like, I don't want to go to the show because I don't know all the words, and I'm like, no one gives a fuck.
I mean,
you can like Love
hits.
Story and be able to like hum along to it, and you belong at Eras.
Yeah, I know
it
her
doesn't
hits,
matter.
And I went and I was just kind of going for the experience, and I was like blown away. You know.
What were you blown away by?
I'm
always interested to hear like.
The sheer
stamina.
The sheer like it was like 4 hours or 3.5 hours or whatever.
Crazy, yeah.
And it was like everything was high energy, and I was impressed with it. It was the loudest I've ever heard anything. The crowd.
Yeah.
And it might be like an octave thing, like it's like a billion like 13-year-old girls like screaming. But I've heard loud sports crowds. I've been to concerts and And when she came on stage and it just went, I jumped. I went like, whoa! I mean, what happened? You know?
When she comes out on stage, that's the best part of the whole show. That like when it lifts up.
I was furious. I was floored finding out that Maroon was not like a part of her act. I think that's like one of the greatest songs
It's the best song ever.
Heard.
I know.
And then I think it was The Night After Us was
Did a secret song. It sucks.
But
you always miss
could
my
not
night.
believe that was. I think that's one of the best songs ever made by anybody.
That's Taylor Swift, dude. She's got so many songs that you go, that's the best song I've ever heard.